Okay, here's a look at the E-mini S&P for Thursday, December the 30th, 2010. Uh, I just want to mention, first of all, I think yesterday I had said on the video that today would be the last trading day of the year, and I was mistaken, and the last trading day of the year will be tomorrow. The market is open tomorrow. Kind of caught me by surprise there because last Friday was a holiday, and they usually make a holiday day for Christmas Day and New Year's Day, but New Year's Day does not get a holiday this year as far as the markets are concerned. So we'll be open again on Monday as well. So getting that out of the way, let's take a look at what happened here. This is the market profiles from both the overnight and the regular day trading sessions, and they're split off so that we can see both of them. For example, what we see right here is today's market profile, and then this is yesterday's. The one in the middle here, this is what occurred overnight. So we had an upper support area around 54, and then the next one down at 51. So you can see that in the regular trading hours, it came down 51.50, and in the overnight session down to 53.75. So basically just touched on our support areas in the overnight and then in the regular trading hours. So we had a fairly strong close up in here too. So the market obviously is still holding on with its intraday up auction. We don't have any reason to believe that that's going to end tomorrow. Um, so we're still going to use 51 as a good support area, with the likelihood of the market going back up and possibly testing today's high, but at least back up into the 55, 56 area. So that's kind of the expected range for tomorrow. But certainly it's still in around the 51 is the most important thing, taking a look at support within the context of the intraday up auction. And of course, we also like to use the market profiles from the regular trading hours as well. And that's what you're looking at right here. As far as our trades were concerned today, we only had two trades set up in trigger. According to our systems, you can see that we had the up arrow right here, and then we had a down arrow here. The blue arrow was actually filled immediately right after it, right at 55 there, and just a few minutes later had a nice bounce up to 57. So nicely profitable trade on that one. As far as our short trade was concerned, here's our entry price right here, and we were fortunate. You can see the market came up. We were triggered into it here, so we had the order in for a while, and I suppose that's why we were more or less the first in line when the market did bounce back up to that price. So we got in short here at 54.75, and the market had a nice down move here. Not more than the up move that we had here. So it worked out very nicely, being able to participate in this nice down move. Moved I think 3.25 points in our favor. We ended up with 2 points on the final partial. So we easily reached our first two objectives on the first trade. And easily reaching our first two objectives on the second trade. Our final 1/4 position on the first trade, this trade right here, the long trade, when the market came down and hit us at break even. So just break even on the final 1/4 of our position on that first trade. On the second trade here, we were stopped out right here on the final 1/4 position on the second trade. So all in all, it worked out to be a pretty good trading day. On our basic 4 contract position, the first trade here, we netted 3 points, and the second trade here, number two trade here, we netted 5 points. So a nice day of trading. We're able to take 8 points out of the market based on our 4 contracts, which, when you consider it, I mean, the high of the day was 57, and the low down here, I believe, was 51.50. So just a 5.5 point range on the day, and we were able to take some good profit out of that. One other thing I would like to mention that we really do kind of pride ourselves on our fills is you can see that our fill right here at 55, that hit right on our price, and we were filled. I know sometimes you're not going to get filled on that, but there's a lot of volume right here. On this other trade, it also hit right at our price. And we did get filled on that. There wasn't as much volume, but our trade was right up at the top of the line there, top of the queue, because we had it in there for as you can see here, the trade was triggered and entered after this bar right here because of this indication right here, which is our red down arrow indicating that we want to take a short trade. So all in all, worked out to be a really nice trading day. It's nice that the market's moving around a little bit more. Maybe some people are coming back already. I suppose it was more news related, but at any rate, I'm expecting, of course, tomorrow to be a pretty quiet day. So we're going to continue to see if that 51, 52 area can hold a support, which is what our expectation going tomorrow. Still on bias of the long side with more than likely a very, very quiet afternoon session tomorrow. So any questions or comments, don't hesitate in getting a hold of us. We're at info@eminidaytrader.com, and we always enjoy hearing your questions and comments. So thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and we'll see you again. We'll see you again tomorrow.